Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of StarRupture. I've spared you the pause for the rupture, so in fact we've cooled down already, so we can actually crack on. We have some plastic dust that I picked up at the end of the last session. So this is for an unlock. We can unlock the quantum tranquilizer. So that is a constructorizer machine. We're very close. We're going to need 300 of those before we can unlock all these recipes. Yeah. We've still got a way to go. So let's unlock that. That was only 100. Facturer. 400 there for the cyclotron. That is a facturer recipe. Okay, exciting stuff. But let's go and build a constructorizer. Oh, here's the thing. We have a whole load of forward lines set up. This is actually alleviating a lot of the congestion. It is not locking up currently, so looking very promising. We'll have another look when the weather clears. We need to be heading over there. Well, this is all running, so yeah. Get right up on this hill. We're running up that hill. Rid of that. Overheat levels close. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the shallow stairs. And there it is. Quantum tranquilizer. Let's see. Alright, we're going to have to see how that goes. Added more flames. Fuel to the fire. Start that straight away. That is going to result in a whole load of items coming winging their way up here. It all comes. See how the network copes. F1 needs to be functional within drone mode to hide the HUD. There we go. Coping admirably. Like a little roller coaster, isn't it? One. Can't imagine they're going to be thundering out. Ooh. Quantum tranquilizer. There we go. Okay, now we know we need some of these.
Yes.
We know we need some of those. Don't think we need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. We can add these in. We've got it. Airlock. Another constructorizer. Oh my gosh. Okay. Does that bring us within... Not quite. Right, airlock. So we need to go and build that. We need 300 to open the carbon sonar. We need another 100. Oh no, we got it as well. The RTSC, that's constructionizer. My god, they're all coming in at once. Okay, that does. Wow, that does just leave us with the carbon sonar to complete. Right. Then we're going to need 2 more of those. We're going to need to get some cooling going at the end there. What's that power looking like? I can't imagine that's too clever. Right. There goes our cooling. We are over. But, hello, on the plus side, oh, stood in the way. On the plus side, we've just got to the point where we're okay for space. We'll rationalise some of these. Particularly their heights. Okie doke. So, that was RTSC. Which one do we want to go for? Well, we've already done. Oh, airlock, wasn't it? So, airlock would be a good one. RTSC. Well, we unlocked that one first, so let's go for that. Airlock.
Ruptura status stable. Arcadia status stable.
We've got no back loops, so this has to go all the way down to the bottom, then all the way back up again. But what we'll do is we'll close the looping at the end, right? So suddenly there will be a line up there. So it may have a shorter path to go. Right, and then this one. RTSC. RTFM. So what we might do is raise that up. Let's see. I think that might be an autosave. Right. Let's get this connected in first before all the mayhem starts. Killer is low. Here they come. How cool. We might want to turn this one down. I'll tell you why, because don't we need scaffolding? Oh, no, we didn't. Did we get the unlock? I will see. It's going to be gated on these pressure tanks, I think. Right, let's wait until this is actually full, and then if it's a thing. Alright, okay. Okay. I know why, because some of these don't have an output. Yeah, they don't have an output. We've stopped the output. Here. Yeah. It's not quite at 95. Eat some food. All the food's gone. That'll do. I mean, there's a very real chance that some of these are going to need to be rebuilt. We've got once we get the 200 of not those. we will have all the constructorizer recipes, and then we can go for the unlock for the constructorizer V2. All that's going to throw this into a disarray, I would imagine. We'll see. There's going to be an impact. Right. Okay, that seems to have calmed. Okay. Right, so this is going to be struggling for these. Oh, and we don't want to let the anti-radiation covers out for the moment until we finish with them. Go on, over the leg! Over the leg, that's it! Oh my god. Yeah. We need to complete the recipe unlocks. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Go on, just one more. At least 2 of those. Uber filaments. I mean, these are going to be slow as hell, right? I fully appreciate that. And once we've got the recipes going, it's then just a matter of time. There it is, 100. Oh yeah, we need 200 of those. So, depending on whether or not we need any of these. And, ooh, yes. And, yes. Okay. I don't want to build too much here because I know what's going to happen. We're going to do the unlock. We're going to have to rejig something. I guarantee it. We don't know how big the Constructorizer V2 is yet, but given how large the Compounder V2 is compared to the Compounder V1, we can predict it's going to be quite a bit larger than the existing machine. And this is slow, because these ion stabilizers, and they're gated behind what? Oh, for God's sake. Onboard instruments. Yeah, I've got enough ammo.
Warning. Monolith activity detected.
Oh, apparently the accuracy of the guns has been improved. So let's see what that does. Absolutely nothing. Not seeing any any improvement there. Okay, where are you lot going? Okay, that's better. You don't have to clear them out to the nth degree.
Increased activity of nearby monolith.
Come on. Here we go. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it is improved. It's better out that far. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Well, they got up there really quickly, didn't they? They were on the turbo juice. Well, it might well be improved, you know. Still somewhat defended. That was another whoomp. That's a vast improvement.
Warning. Monolith activity detected.
Without me having to go out and pick them all off. They're more spread out. You can see the guns doing their job. They got all the way up to the wall though. I would say this experience is better. There we go, there's another one. That's much better. This should be the Goliath round.
Warning. Increased activity of nearby monolith.
There was a hotfix today, 0.2.2. What was that? Was that blue? There they are. Let's see how this pans out. Very interested. Maybe not.
Changing map.
They've gone all the way down the end. What's that? I think that's an autosave. Yeah, it was. Yoo-hoo! Woohoo! That's a good hit there. That's it, you keep walking backwards and forwards. Oh yes, keep doing that. That just go, it just went, didn't it? Yeah, we got it. Come on, Chuckles. Tempting fate there. Yeah.
Changing maps.
Ah. Come on. That's it. Yay! Now, alright, so we've still got this thing where there's a load of spiders here that will sit there until such time as I get near enough. So we can use that to our advantage and pick up all the stuff. One. See the other one down there. Lovely. Thank you. Lots of goodies. Right, Chuckles. Let's see. Yeah. Much better. Much better. Much less cocking around trying to get them to trigger onto the next round. I had some ideas here. So one of the things we could do with these end pillars is actually drop them down a bit, because you want the guns to fire over the top. I'm not sure a Goliath can walk through one of those. Be interesting to know. You want to create enough of a barrier that they need to walk round, but not enough that it blocks the bullets. And there was also my other idea of actually creating a run down here with guns, so they're facing them on the sides, so they're front and on the side. We could supply that. We just take out one of those guns, and then it would just supply the entire line. I wouldn't go down there at all. You've got the problem that you need to have you need build space. So one of the cooling towers, I think it'd be that one over there, that would need to have enough cooling capacity to be able to cope with all the guns. But that's fine. We can do that with the version 2 base amplifiers, so not a problem. That was a far better experience. Still, those spiders hanging back, they need to come forward. So that might be a pathing logic that they get held back due to some sort of performance issue or something like that. Much better. Food. Enjoyed that. They depleted all these guns. Wow, all these banks. Saw that going the other way. Don't do that now. Fact, I mean, there's nothing on the back line, is there? Well, there is actually. Yeah. It is. But it would likely zig and zag. Uh-oh. Yeah. Clearly don't need impellers. Right, okay. Let's trade those in. 720, not a lot. 52.
Data
10,000.
collected.
Very
Let's
nice.
send this.
What's our data at? Over 1 million. Right. Where were we? We didn't actually use that much ammo. Basically, because I let the guns do it. That's
Great.
interesting. Thank you. Right. Where were we? Before we were interrupted. We were waiting to unlock. Ooh. Constructorizer V2. Exit 8. Okay, okay. Ah. Yeah. Ion stabilizer. That's right. We were looking at ion stabilizers, and ion stabilizers were gated behind the controls. Everything's gated up this end. This. And this was gated behind reinforced housings. Reinforced housings. Go and have a look at those. Come on. Reinforced housings. So that's production. It's got the materials. It's purely production. There's probably such a demand for those that, yeah, just gonna have to wait. And or, I mean, I don't know what they're used in, to be honest. Back. Oh, and we're through. Yeah, it's not really getting any, is it? So it's just going to be a case of waiting. This one is epoxy. That's stopped. So, what items do we need? Is there anything that we can go and grab? I think we're starting to thin them out somewhat. This is waiting for valves. So valves are struggling, that's fine. That is waiting for electromagnetic coils. That's fine. These have improved. Since we've got nozzles and turbines produced externally. So we really only need this. 300, that's going to take a while, isn't it? Okay, cyclotron. We can do that. That's 200 plastic dust. We're not producing this yet. That's factorer. Ion bomb. Let's get plastic dust. 200.
Nice.
So I wonder what the valves are gated on. Cyclotron. Facturer. And we need to check this because we've had it unlocked for a while, but we couldn't make it. That looks like a grim thing, doesn't it? It's a massive gap. Does it really need to be that tall? I think there might be a rock underneath it or something like that. I don't know. Maybe we'll see about dropping that down a bit. Oh, we put it in line with that. Okay. Satellite body. You're waiting on those. I think that might be an autosave because it's just hung. Yep. Have a look. We can. Ah, right. Yeah, yeah. One of the items we don't even have. Right. So, cyclotron. Reinforced housing. 8. Look at these ratios. 8 aerogel, 5 plastic dust, 5 reinforced housings. Okay. Okay. I don't think we'll be joining those up. Far too demanding. Ah, we've got a load. We've still got a load of recipes for this to go in yet. We're gonna be running out of space. We're gonna be running out of space. Oh my god! Look, let's put this into perspective. We're going to be running out of space. That's insane. We'll work with it. Uh-oh. Overheat level. So I think we have an issue here with, yeah. Building is not stable. I don't think there's anywhere, not enough resources. Okay. So that's a problem. We are 12,289. Those got massive overheat requirement. We just go and get some more intermediate building materials. But they're on site, so that's okay. Don't need to jump halfway across the map. Ah, it's down here. Busy, busy. Mm-hmm. Where did we want to go? We were trying to put some more cooling in. Running out of space. That's still out. Oh my god. Right, we're just over there. 12 to 8, 9. Building this climbing player. Move. We have a significant cooling issue. But all that space. Yeah, we can work with it. We only need to be within the cooling tower. I need power. We can sort that out. Tracking device. To make sure that we're not doubling up on any of these. Right, that we not put it in further down and then switched it off. Whatever filament. Satellite body. Synthetic DNA. Cyclotron. Factor. Right, so we have 5, 6. We've still got to get another 4 in here. That looks like we might fit it. 1, 2, 3. Close, but yeah, we can fit it. And we want that unlock.
I can use this.
You're getting nowhere at the moment. That's the lag. You're suffering. That is purely production rate. That's astonishing. So the valves, lack of production on valves, and there are, I guarantee you, more than one. Right, so there's one. There are 2 producing valves. So the next site that we need to stand up is valves. I wonder what pumps requires, because maybe they're demanding all the valves. They use one.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity.
Okay.
Prepare for a wave.
Right, we can have a good think about what we actually need to acquire. Yeah. Yeah, even once we got all these unlocked, there's gonna be a hell of a time to produce. The question is whether or not they're used for anything, right? So if they're not used for any of the corporate unlocks, who cares? I think they probably will be, but each of those unlocks is going to be 70 quartz or whatever. So, yeah, meh. Like these things. 70 quartz, right, biofilament, RNA stabilizer. I think we want to get through the unlocks first, and then we can turn these on. Converter, airlock. If there were any decent rewards here, we'd be heading for it. Right? But there aren't. So why? This would be the only one. Carbon sonar. I mean, that, we haven't even unlocked it yet. And ion stabilizer is very hard. So, I mean, who cares?
Ruptura's core is unstable.
Who cares?
Head to safety.
Who cares? Okay, toasty.
Planet is being incinerated.
Now, the question is, do we want to go and build on one of our footprints? Well, the answer to that, of course, is yes. Is it appropriate to be doing that now? Let's have a look at these. We're not anywhere near that, but I want to prioritise this actually. I wonder if we can do that, because then once we've prioritised it, once we've prioritised it and then got the unlock, then we can look at the constructorizer V2. Grab a drink.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
That's cold glass of lemonade. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can prioritise the honeypots, whatever they're called. Yeah, this drone request high. Not enough. Not enough. No. RTSC, so change that. I got a bad feeling about this. Right, RTSC, whatever an RTSC is. I know what we do. Go down to ion stabilizer, find out what it's deficient in, and then just follow the chain. Right. Get over, get over. There we go. So that onboard instruments high. Now we go to onboard instruments. And high. And then we go to reinforced housing. I think reinforced housing was it was just production. Yeah, it was purely production. Autosave. We could deploy another one of these. No, that's not looking too clever. I think that priority system genuinely works. Yeah, it does. So on this basis, we are able to prioritise that production line. That shouldn't be like that. I just spotted an error. There isn't any need for it to go down there, but we need to sort that out. That's going the wrong way. Need that to cool down. Alright, it's on the edge of the assemblers, so keep an eye on that. It's because when you get down... Oh, I was going to say it's because when you get down this end it's like that, but it's not. Yeah, I don't know why that's red and nothing else is. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. 32. Get in there. Ah, that's really good. 1 every 12 seconds. It's going to take a while, isn't it? You cooled down yet? No. There's some great fun when we get Constructionizer version 2 unlocked, because some of these recipes are going to come out. They actually move from assemblers over to the Constructorizer V2. I think that's cooled down now. Oh, not quite. This illustrates why we need one of these on the centre of a 1x2. That then doesn't line up with that. There's no good solution. There we go. Right. So, no, you still won't go. Look. I mean, I'm tempted, right? It's not critical at the moment. Let's wait until it says it's clear. $47. We have none of these. Why do we have none? Because they're not joined up yet. Because I still think we need some of these for the unlocks. There genuinely isn't anything for it to go down to.
The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
But that is now corrected. Right. $55. Of course, we're drawing the reinforced housings away from this now, but that's fine. Aha! This is 1 every 5 seconds. These are 1 every 4 seconds. So once this is filled up, there will be spares. These are nearly full. In fact, they are full.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Mm-hmm. Looking good, looking good. Looking good, good. Good, good, good. Looking good at this end, anyway. Speed that up on the back end. Not too far. Hmm. All good. Very quiet down here. after it's been busy for ages. We can move that up the end there. Up there. There's an empty one there. Empty space there, and there's an empty space here. We could certainly move something forwards. Is there anything that's saw this? This was glass was going like mad, wasn't it? At one point, just saw it double back. Always picking these up. Another one. Okay. Hello. If there's anything in the back row now that is potentially driving hard, this titanium housings. I mean, where would you move it to? Move it to here, right? So move it forward a bit. That would free up 2 in the back row. I'll put those in anymore. Where's tubes? Tubes is one that's massively demanding. That's over here, I think. You can get it. There we go. So yeah, we could. Where is this one going to? Titanium housing A. Move forward. Now we need to switch you off.
I can use that.
You in here. We have it on a 1. Hello, Gary. How you doing, man? Oh, hang on.
Not too bad, buddy. How are you?
Yeah, all good. I'm recording.
Oh dear.
Just a heads up.
Best behaviour.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to. I just want it's polite to tell you. How you doing, dude?
Not bad, buddy. Yourself?
Yeah, all good. All good. How you getting on with StarRupture?
Yeah, not too bad. I found the calcium site, which is to the east of the sort of starter base.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, with no compass, right?
Yeah, it's that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I've set up. I've got the titanium and wolfram at the where that is right where it sets you off.
Yeah.
And then up the site off the calcium site, I've just unlocked level 4 of most of them, apart from the Moon Energy Company.
Right.
Oh, that's ongoing.
I shall share my screen on Discord so you can see where I'm at. I'm right where you are,
Yeah.
which is down this end. That's where you start off, and it's a really good starter base. So. Hey, if you'd like to join, you're more than welcome to. Or likewise, if you would like me to join your game, I'm more than happy to stop recording and join your save.
Well, I don't worry about it. Well, whatever you are in the mood to do.
I'm easy. What's your preference?
Well, it's half a dozen one and six of the other, isn't it?
Well, if you'd like to see what an advanced build looks like, I will switch the save over to multiplayer.
Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, there's a bug with that, right? So there's a couple of things. If you're in single player, you can save the game. Sorry, not save the game. Pause the game. But if you're in multiplayer, you can't. If you switch to multiplayer whilst you're inside a habitat, you end up underneath it. So I need to get away. I'm away from the hab. Bear with me, and I will switch. Friends, this will switch. It will save and then switch over.
Yeah. I mean, joining so this is what aspiration looks like.
Well, it's what 370 hours looks like. Let's put it that way. Right, and bearing in mind, I put 100 hours into the playtest as well. So
yeah.
So I already knew what I was going to build. I basically built the same thing again when the game released into early access. I just went, yeah, I'm going to build that again, and did, and this time slightly improved it. But yeah, it's more of the same basically. We can have a mooch in here, and then not long had and then switch to your game if you like. But not long had a base attack, so they're every. I think they're 1.5 hours. It might be 2.5. I'm not entirely certain.
Okay.
Just
I've not had one of those yet, so.
Right. Yes. Right. Are you able to see my game, or do I need to?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of joining.
Fantastic. We can go out and do some map exploration. All sorts of shenanigans like that. Let's take this. I was just moving a cargo receiver.
What point do the waves of enemies come online?
When you upgrade your base above level 1.
Got the core.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've got mine at level 5.
Enough.
Yeah, so that's yeah. When they come, they come. Hey, here he is.
Hello, buddy.
Oh, dude. Is there an emote? I think there is. No, that's Z. No.
Yeah, that's what I went straight for.
What is the emote key? Shift? Oh no. Right, apparently dinner's going to be ready in about 10 minutes.
Ooh.
But that's fine. I don't know what the key is. No, I'll have to have a look in the options. Options. Gameplay. Mouse and keyboard. Did you find it?
No, I'm still looking myself.
Ah, right. Dash, jump. Holster unequipped.
I don't see one there.
I don't see one there. There must be one. Right, I'm waving. Yeah, they need to add that in if it doesn't exist. Well, we were playing Humanity, weren't we? And that had an emote in it.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's got another well.
Yeah, you can make yourself a weapon. At the weapon desk.
That's a big bit of storage.
Yep. So you make yourself a weapon there. You're going to need some basic crafting materials. There might be some, yeah, there are some in here.
I've got some on me to begin with because of the starter pack.
Oh, okay. Cool. There's some crafted food. Not a great deal. I'll tell you what are quite good. The glow caps in the raw ingredients. They're really good as food and hydration on their own.
Okay.
Just filling in a hole in the floor, otherwise you'll end up falling through it. And yeah. So you want to craft yourself a rifle and probably either a heavy machine gun or a shotgun. I'm using a rifle and a shotgun. And then there are upgrades that you can do to those, so you can choose the what type of sight, etc.
Yeah.
So I use a sniper sight on my rifle, an extended mag. The rifle is my primary weapon. I'm using the shotgun because I've seen it be quite effective against Goliaths, but yeah, I haven't had much joy. Yeah. Not with that. Right. Yeah, no rush. I mean, get yourself on, get yourself some food. The glow caps, as I say, I think are quite good. There might be some hydration materials anyway. Oh, and you can. Oh, you'll be level 1, won't you? All right, so you won't be able to use the lems yet.
Yeah, basic.
Yeah, that's fine. It's what it is. Right, I was going to link this up. Looking
1 million data points, okay.
Yeah, we've got some spare. I had about just under 1 million at the end of the pre-update one.
Yeah.
I was aiming for that. I think I got about 900,000. And then when update 1 released, they refunded all of your data points. And so I was able, basically, that I've built back up. I spent nearly all of it. Titanium housing. Okay, we'll take this out. I was just looking at moving some of the ammunition. If you need ammunition, If you look around these, I'll take you straight to it actually. Yeah, it's probably better if I do.
Yep, using the top floor as a viewing platform.
Yes. Is that where you are presently?
Yeah, just having a nosy. I hope you don't mind.
Oh no, of course not. Yeah, you're going to be disorientated. The ammunition is about halfway down on the left-hand side. If you can see me on the map, I'm right in front of it.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, there's some at the back. There's some at the back line as well for standard ammo. There's all ammo there. There's also, if you use one of the teleporters, there is a base called ammunition, and that has all the different ammos as well. I think this multi-storage here, this has got tons of standard ammo in it.
Yeah.
There I am.
I've got a stack of standard on me and a stack of shells.
I reckon you want 4 stacks of standard.
Okay. How about that?
I normally carry 4 stacks. Yeah, 4 stacks of that, and I carry. You don't need 2 stacks of shotgun, but I do carry 2 stacks. You don't. The fire rate's not fast enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's but down here halfway is where the ammo feed comes in, and that feeds the row of guns along the left-hand side.
So you're producing it off-site and then shipping it here shipping it everywhere, I'm guessing. But
yeah, and it basically only comes here. This is the starter base, and then all of these factories that you see around are producing something that gets shipped in. Because there's not enough bandwidth in the sushi network. So there are ways to do it that, as you explore, where you can do multiple inputs in the back of machines, but I don't do it like that. I came up with this design during the playtest. Yeah, it has its problems. Definitely has its problems, but as you can see here, it's working. So it can gridlock basically and just seize up, so it gets jammed in every direction.
Yeah.
As we go further down here, there's the more advanced machines. So looking for sites basically to move these machines move them out of here and then into their own site. And
have you found a few possible locations for that, or you just...
It's a continuous search. There are a lot of recipes. So as you can see, even down here, there are a lot of recipes. We're very close actually to unlocking the last machine, which is construct. Oh, there's a lag point here. Around about this point on the map, it just lags really badly. Well, it does for me anyway. Not for you.
I guess your system's dealing with the brunt of this load, so.
Yeah. I'm also recording, and
yeah.
Actually, I'll stop the stream to Discord. Oh, it says I'm not sharing. That's fine. Yeah. There we go. Right, so I don't need straight stream to Discord. What was the machine we needed? So in the constructorizer, we need 200 quantum tranquilizers. That's the last unlock before we get the last constructorizer machine. Which is up here. Oh, we might have it. Oh no, 173. Not quite.
Well, that's close.
Need 200. I might as well take the 100.
Gotcha.
This isn't the only way of doing it, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen people like build mega bases and what have you. This is surprisingly not a mega base.
Well, people have just gone for the actual sort of gigafactories. So
Yeah. This is just basically one of each machine.
yeah.
Oh, it's 300, not 200. God damn it. Okay. Well, 200 needed. 200 more needed. All right. Bearing in mind, I'm going to have to break for dinner shortly.
Yep.
What shall I do? I will need to stay in the game, but I can die and stay dead. But
it's all right. If you need to do it, I'll jump back to mine for a bit, and you can go eat dinner freely, and we can reconvene when you get back.
Sure. Okay. And then we will go for some exploration somewhere where I haven't been.
Yeah, that's one thing I haven't done much of at the moment. Is the exploration, because it's by the time you finish loading up orbits, it's like, oh, the next one's ready. Okay, I'll go back and get the next thing. The next
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, exactly. You can spend an awful lot of time. That is just locked up. That's just locked up. I'm just looking at it and it's... God damn it. Why have you locked up? Okay.
Looks like some of it's moving again.
Yeah, I just unfreezed it. It's locking up at this point. There is a new component which is a... what is it? It's a roundabout, but the geometry isn't right on it.
Okay.
How did you manage to get up there?
I jumped from over here.
Oh my god. Oh, well done. Better than I
Yeah,
have.
it's. I was like coming from Satisfactory to this. It's a bit getting used to the fact this is a pull mechanic.
Yeah, 100%.
Right, yeah. It takes a bit getting used to. And looking at these routes as not as if they're conveyors, but
Yes.
they're roads.
They behave more like trains in Satisfactory.
Yeah.
So, in fact, that's what the network's based on. Why has this suddenly got so busy? It has. Why has it suddenly got...
Maybe an arrival from somewhere that's...
Oh no, it should have been ticking along. It was all ticking along quite happily. Either that or something completed and now there's no demand. No, that doesn't make sense either. That's just really weird. Right, it's unlocked anyway. I've got a couple of items in my inventory which I need to shove back in. Should be alright. Why did that get so busy all of a sudden? That's so weird. It's been fine. It's been ticking away for over an hour, right? And then suddenly it's just gone, I'm gonna... gridlock. Oh, feel free to teleport to any of the other bases and have a look. I think it's auto saving. I'm hanging at the moment. There we go. They're not alphabetically sorted.
I mean, it's order of creation.
Ish. Yeah.
Ish. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But yeah. That's something I've requested, that they sort them alphabetically.
I'll just give you the ability to sort it manually, otherwise.
Yeah, or favourite some.
Yeah.
In fact, it should be sorted and favourited, so you can put your main base at the top.
I bet it's the same with the storage units, isn't it? Like, you can't sort those.
No. Yeah. To sort on your inventory. I mean, I don't even really care what order they sort the items in. Just group them together.
Yeah.
at the moment, there's no facility to do that.
Yeah, and if I'm sorting something and there's a stack, but push things into the stack.
Oh, yeah. Don't even get me started on that. It does. It doesn't do that either. It doesn't consolidate stacks, or it does in some circumstances, but not in others. Right. Where should we go? Trying to think of somewhere that might be interesting. I mean, I think probably your map is going to be mostly black. Because
yeah, I can see where some of the habitats are marked up.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
I can see iconography.
It doesn't share the map, so you actually have to move around to do that. I mean, yeah, you can see there's some of these. They've got distances to some of these bases. Some of them are near, some of them are a very, very long way away. Like Impeller's 2.8 kilometers away. One of the places we probably want to go is going to be down into the southeast. Yeah, very much down to southeast. I've been. I know somewhere we need to go as well. There's a whole area that I basically ninja'd in. I ran in, grabbed the blueprint, and then ran out. But we can fight our way in, and that's far more fun. Yeah.
I feel like you're setting me up here.
Say again?
So I feel like I'm being set up here. This will be fine. You go first.
No. It's good together. Yeah, I don't want to give you any spoilers if we can go and visit things, but I'll try not to give you any spoilers.
Yeah.
I mean, this is one massive spoiler. This thing, the teleporter. Oh, you can teleport. Oh, I'll tell you what you can actually build. And I haven't even built one yet. And that is a. Is it? I don't know where it is. It's like a zip line. I don't even know where it is in the thing. It's not in power. One there. No. Yeah, it's in storage and transportation. The second from the bottom. The zip line pole. You can build these between bases, but you see, because I've unlocked teleporters. Teleporters are, well, that's the Rolls Royce. This is the this is the Jaguar. But yeah, I haven't built any of those, so by all means, they don't transmit power. So
okay.
One of the things you used to do early on, you build rails between bases because that transmits power.
Yes.
Yeah. Right, so for example, we might go to the edge down here and then build a zipline pole, but I've never built one, so I don't even know what how they work. Or how to get onto one. It requires a connection point. Okay. Okay. I think you just jump.
Easy use.
Use? I just fell off. Use? What's use? F.
Yeah.
No. E. Ah. Huh. There you go. Had no idea. Right. Yeah. So this is what you found. This is the calcium.
Yes.
There is another one. It's to the north of the where we started, but it does tend to get attacked early on. In fact, it still gets attacked now.
Yeah, I've noticed this one does on mine. Like the
Right.
every now and then, usually after a rupture, if I come back this way, I can see the infection on the
Right.
machines.
That's based on your proximity. So where you are will dictate where the spiders will spawn, but they will spawn if a cooling tower doesn't cover their spawn point.
Okay.
So, but you can't tell obviously where the spawn points are. Should we try and build a zip line from here? Across. I would imagine these would be quite useful. You don't want to be running, basically. Doesn't work. So we could get a zip line from here to that base over there.
The one directly in front of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Link them all up. Okay. Right, I think dinner's up.
Oh.
There we go. We're back. Right, got my crap back on me. Pardon me. Hello. So I think there's an autosave. So the game freezes when it autosaves.
Yeah.
But then the icon for the autosave comes up at the end of it, and you're like, oh yeah, cheers, thanks for letting me know. A bit late now. There we go. Oh, nice one. Well done. Does that work then? Have you tried it?
Yep.
Ah! Oh, that's cool. A bit laggy. I wonder if you can both travel in opposite directions. Oh, yeah.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah. Let me know when you're at the other end.
I have arrived.
Okay. Jumping on 3, 2, 1.
I shall meet you in the middle, sir.
The answer is yes. It's exactly the same as hypertubes on Satisfactory.
Yeah.
Right. Let's turn that on. Right, I'll come back. I suppose we can go have a little walking tour. Where I think we want to head to, I'll show you, is I just saw you there. I'll jump off. Is to the east and the southeast.
Yeah.
There are bases along the way there. And have you got? Did you put a sniper sight on your
On the assault rifle, yeah.
on the assault rifle? Cool. Okay. Because we're going to get to a point, and we're going to look into the distance, and you'll see what I have in mind.
Oh dear.
There's a structure, and I've not been to it. So, in fact, in the early access release, you couldn't get to it. So I'm wondering whether or not we can get to it now. There. Actually, from here, you can see it. You can see it with the naked eye.
Well, the one that's literally due east as far as you can go.
Yes. So yeah, if you put your sniper sight on and have a look, there is something there
Is that gonna be on the map? Is that going to be one of the outposts that are marked up in white?
I think that's a bit more than an outpost. You'll see what I mean. If we head towards one of the derelict sites, you'll see what I mean. That looks very much operational, like this thing over to the left, right? That's called the. You might actually trigger the voice line for yourself here. It's called the Forgotten Engine. In fact, it's got another name as well. But...
Bob.
Yeah, Bob. But yes, I'm thinking we want to try and head in that direction. Here, so there is a... This is what most derelict sites look like.
We should avoid that fauna.
Yes. That's the first time we encountered that. I'm lagging like mad. But that's not unusual. Okay. So this is what a derelict site looks like. Pretty much. For the most part. And then there'll be object. This has been cleared out, but you might still find some residual objects or whatever in some of these. But this is what they tend to look like. That thing in the distance does not look like that. Oh, I'm lagging. There we go. Where'd you go? Did you fall down?
I jumped up.
You got there.
Some of these are clearly designed to be jumping puzzles.
Yes, absolutely. The more important the site, the more you've got to do.
Yeah.
Like I went to one the other day, which was you had to get security cards to get it through. I don't know when the next rupture is, so we probably want to.
You've not had one.
Oh, there was one. Was there one while I was AFK?
There was one while you was AFK.
Groovy. So, in which case then, let's sort of head that direction. Yeah, not entirely certain which way we want to go. I think we want to get down the bottom, and then where that rock outcrop is.
Yep.
There's a way through there. Right. Relatively safe here. I've been through here. Starters.
Acquired.
Right, now we're right into bandit country. Shit! Oh, that's a Goliath. Run away! We can kite this. So the thing when we can tank it and kite it. Oh, you don't want to be in front of that thing. Brilliant. Hello. Oh. Yes. Nice one.
He don't like it up himself.
No, they're vulnerable from behind. That's it.
Easy, WP, GG.
They're vulnerable. They're only vulnerable from behind. They're impervious from the front.
Yeah.
We've still got combat music, which means something doesn't like us.
They can join the queue.
Yeah. Right. Now, I've not been this way down here at all, so...
You need to survive.
Reloading.
Changing mags.
Okay.
I don't see any more enemies.
Okay, groovy.
Acquired.
Where did that base go? We can see it. Oh, I see it. See, Goliaths are easy when there's two of you.
Yeah, just
They
once
are.
to turn them.
Yeah, they are not fun when you're by your own. That is a very long jump.
That was
We'll
my
make
fault.
it. We'll make that.
Do you reckon?
Hang on, I couldn't get the speed up there. There's a whole load on the opposite side. Yeah, double jump will get it. Come on, Chuckles.
That was close.
Thank you.
On the left.
Sorted.
Easy, WP, GG.
Area clear.
Nicely done.
I see you now while you're coming out with 4 stacks of ammo.
Yeah, yeah. One stack ain't gonna cut it. Alright. This is one of the 2 new resources.
Okay.
That were added in update 1. Where's that base?
Those things floating in the sky.
Have a pop at them and you'll figure it out. They're not dangerous. So any that you shoot will drop an item for you to pick up.
Changing
They're
mags.
generally some decent stuff.
Oh, that one dropped some ammo. Okay.
So it's more or less like a little bonus puzzle. You've got to get as many as you can before they drop.
Ah, I'm with you.
There's plenty of friends here.
That was close. Easy, WP, GG.
There's quite a lot of friends.
I don't see any more enemies.
Reloading.
Okay. There's one. This is a derelict base.
Yeah.
Changing mags.
Area clear.
This is a very nice spot for a factory.
Quite flat.
Yeah. The question is, I mean, it's right on the doorstep of big attack zone. So
Yeah.
I see an antenna over there.
Got the up that way.
Yeah, that will over on the that direction. That will fill in a large portion of the map. You haven't got this far, have you? So,
Yeah, no, I know there's one by the calcium deposit,
Correct.
but I've not been able to activate it yet.
Okay. And you don't have a pistol yet. Oh, that's over a chasm.
I want to alarm you, but that water looks red.
Yeah. It's just rust. Let's go around.
Friends.
Changing mags.
Iron oxide. Right, so first things first, you need to remove the blob, and then you can activate the antenna. And I would imagine you can guess that this isn't going to be good.
I'm sure it's just a wake-up call for friends.
It's exactly what it is. Oh no, reload. Oh, try not to friendly fire. You.
Reloading.
Use one of your healing things. I can see you down a bit.
Thanks, man. I'm taking the med.
Behind us. Shh. Come on, you lot. Are you behind me?
I am on your right. You got more coming on your left.
Okay. Ah, that's not an autosave, is it? I think it is. Yeah, the game needs work, to say the least.
Yeah, I am. Is it gonna interact?
Yep. Oh, you can press the button on it.
There we go.
Changing mags.
Lovely job. Go for it, dude.
Geoscanning complete.
Yes.
Map updated.
So you can see now when you look at the map, there's a massive area that's just been filled in.
Yeah.
That is fairly typical. There are ways of dealing with it on your own.
Changing mags.
We've lost sight completely of that building. Do we want to go? Do you want to go into that Thunderdome place?
Yeah, can do.
I've got to get across there first.
This job's doable.
Yeah.
That was close.
This is a great spot for a base. I mean, you couldn't beat this. The only issue you've got is these buggers. Hang on. These are flingers.
Well, the ones who are spitting at you.
Yeah. Ah.
Reloading.
Yep.
I think you're tempted. You can't say no.
Yep.
Big open space.
There's a red, it's a red boundary, no build boundary, but I think difficult to tell at the minute. The cooling tower is going to suppress spawns within it, but it won't suppress spawns like over there. That's the point, and we're very, very close to a base. Let's put. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll try. It's ideal. Yeah. You need 22. That's a bit low. God damn it. Alright. Maybe where I'm standing. So if you get a 20 by 20 on here, that's a really good start.
And when you're doing that, is it 10 by 10, the maximum grid?
Correct.
Yeah.
So that is more or less a basic footprint.
Yeah.
I mean, this is huge. You could get... I'm looking at this. So once you've done that, once you've set that out, you're going, okay, well, it's about 22, 24, depending on the size of the machine, long. But this is looking like a space that could easily house two factories. But it is right on the doorstep of that monster. I'll tell you what we need. We need power. For a windmill. And we need a teleporter. Now we can get back. I don't really want it embedded in the hill, so maybe we put it. This is terrible low. Yeah, shouldn't have done it this low. Maybe we'll think about that later. Move it up. And yeah, locked. There we go, on base. With the teleport. I mean, that's the start, right?
Yeah.
And all this stuff is subject to some movement. Guarantee you there's going to be a Goliath in there. It looks like there's a lot of friends. Hello? Walking backwards.
Reloading.
Who's next? Was that all of them? That
Not-
was close.
Yeah, not really.
Reloading. Changing maps.
There was some creeping around the side.
Yeah. Yep, there's a Goliath in the middle. See it from here. Should I aggro it? Oh,
Easy, WP, GG. Was that all of them? Who's next?
Reloading.
That was close.
oh. Just cop that.
Changing mags.
You've got the aggro. I think I might have the aggro now. Oh man, thanks Mike. Where is he?
Oh, mate.
Reloading.
Yeah, see it. Oh no! Got him! Oh, that was really good. That was really good. He was so focused on you.
I can use that.
He was so busy killing you, he didn't even look at me.
Yeah.
Changing mags.
Oh! Where'd you come from?
I like jumping.
Yeah.
That was close.
There's a mechanic to it. She'll work out. Well, there's a mechanic to how they jump,
Yeah.
or what enables them to jump. Trouble.
Reloading.
Oh! And
It's a big one
where's the big one?
on the ground.
A Goliath?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Tactical retreat. Oh, I just offloaded an entire clip into his backside. It's down.
Reloading. There's a bunch behind you.
Right.
Grenade!
Yeah, same. Yeah, the spits are out as well. Now, the spitters don't like you closing the distance on them. So they want to stay away from you.
Yeah.
So the way to deal with lobbers and spitters is actually to run straight at them.
Close the gap.
Yeah. Still got combat music. Okay. I'm down to
I
25
don't see any more enemies.
ammo.
Yeah.
And then I'm on the
out of,
shotgun.
Normal. So.
Right, we'll see how this goes, and if needed, we can go back via the teleporter to get more ammo.
Classified.
I've still got the shotgun.
Yeah, likewise.
Heavy ammo. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, what? How did I? I got killed.
Friendly fire?
Ah. You can heal me. You can resurrect me.
I will do my best. If I can have a Goliath and it just spawned in, hold on.
Another Goliath. Oh, you're never going to do that on your own. Right. Oh, there's a timer as well.
How much time you got?
Not long. You're never going to get me up during that. Oh, yes, I'm up. Up again. I'm up again. Shit, down again.
Oh yeah, over there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm back where I was.
I'll help you.
Thanks, dude.
No more vermin.
There's somebody right in front of us. That's it. Ah, I don't believe this. It's because I've got no hit points. Come on. Stop lagging. Game's frozen for me. Use.
Tasty.
Come back up.
Oh.
Run.
Ouch.
I'm healed.
I don't see any more enemies.
Okay.
I think you get your eyes tested.
You're not wrong.
Enemy pacified.
I just found some ammo. So there's never, in my mind, there's never enough time to read these things whilst you're in here. So I just screenshot them and read them later.
Yeah. There's some more standard ammo in that little chest there if you need it.
Make sure you've got some.
I've picked some up.
I've got over 300 now.
Cool.
Go back onto the
Reloading.
rifle.
He's still down there.
Well, as long as he's down there and not up here, that's great.
Shotgun ammo.
Let's see you. Oh, I see him.
Not yet.
Oh. Let's see if this is a good space.
Who's next?
Whatever that's doing, bloody ass.
Yeah. You don't want to be in the way of that. It's frontal AoE. Where is he?
Yeah, following me.
Right, I see him. Oh.
I am healing. There's two of them.
There's two. There's two.
I'm down.
Alright, dude. I'm not sure I can survive two of them.
Oh, you just need to man up. Come on.
Right, maybe if I stay... Oh, I see where you are. Oh, no!
He knocked me all the way back here.
Yeah, they pull you in as well. Oh, shit, I'm down. Okay. I think we're give up.
Back to the regeneration tank.
Yeah. Okay, now, luckily, we put a
You put a teleporter right outside their front door.
Dying is
yeah.
easy. Living is harder.
So we can get back. I need to craft a new weapon, and I probably need to grab some more ammo. You need to craft. Yeah, you need to craft a weapon and grab ammo, and probably some food as well. What am I doing here? It's not loaded in properly. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to go back to start base.
Yeah. Oh, you lose all your stuff that's in your inventory.
Yes, it's on your body.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's a bit punishing actually, but I suppose it needs to be, otherwise it'd be too easy.
Yeah.
So first thing you need is some building materials to be able to craft a weapon. We might need. Oh yeah. And steady mag. Movement speed. I didn't even get as far as a shotgun. Piercing barrel I'm going to go with. Faster reload. Runner stock. Right. And there is some spare ammo in the... yeah. Some spare ammo in there.
I'm detecting
Oh, a wave.
StarRupture activity.
Okay.
Prepare for a wave.
Well, that's brilliant. Because we'll run back in and grab our shit.
And they'll all be dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every cloud.
Yeah.
I will need some more standard ammo.
Yeah. That's outside.
Yeah.
And you need to heal up as well.
Delicious.
The glow caps are really good for that.
Oh.
Might as well wait for the rupture.
Reloading.
I'll go and grab a glass of lemonade. Or blind because it's getting dark. So, if you haven't worked it out, this is how your ninja bases.
This will help.
Have you got a lem?
Yeah, I must have good enough to level 1 up to
Nice
be able
one.
to slot one.
Yeah, there's plenty in the cupboards.
Yeah.
I've got
Head to safety.
yeah, I've got some quite good ones somewhere. They still don't help. Don't know about what happens on your screen, but on my screen there's a massive lag between the sound and the actual animation.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a product of the size of the save. I looked at the save file, I think something like 70 megs,
Blimey.
which is huge by satisfactory standards. But yeah, we'll be able to run in, grab our gear.
Yeah.
Everything will be dead. And we want to get obviously some ammo. There's some ammo just outside. It's a bit warm. Still a bit warm out there. When it goes grey.
Even when the world burns, it's still beautiful.
Yes.
It's not a bad looking game.
Planetary.
Oh no, I think it's excellent. The mechanic, the rupture mechanic really forces you to take a break every hour.
Yeah.
Huh.
Some in there, and if there's not enough, then there's some down here. So here I am on the map. That's it. Over here, dude. So standard ammo's there. There's building materials, intermediate building materials. There's heavy ammo, shotgun ammo, and pistol ammo. Really, I'll probably need to get rid of some of those. Tend to find
You've
loads.
taken up for the build materials a stack of each, or
Well, there'll be enough on the on our corpses. Want to get once you've once you're tooled up. Let's Go and jump in. It's going to be called Teleporter because we didn't name it.
That's very true. At least we know which one it is.
It'll be right at the bottom. Hee. It's like a slideshow on my screen.
Yeah, there is some delay in the animations of the sound.
We'll try on your game, right? That's it. It takes a little while for the area to load in, I think. So when I jump from one area, when I load from one area to another, it's slow. Or if you're forcing assets to load as you're moving, it used to happen with Satisfactory as well. It's not exactly new. Right, your body was
up and on the right.
Yeah, mine's up the top. I was being ping-ponged in that room. Oh, where's my body? Ah, it is in here somewhere. Where?
You were up top, weren't you? So
Yeah. Oh, I've just found myself. I'm stuck in the ceiling.
I want a feeling.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was stuck in the ceiling. I love some of that janky shit. It's funny.
What's up here then?
Yeah, now you see in this period you get to run around and loot whatever you like.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a blueprint case. Gothite lattice. We already have that. I mean, we've got them all actually. But yeah, now we know Gothite lattice is in here.
Tablet read. Fuck it. That is the title of the tablet.
Oh.
I can use that.
I've seen this structure before.
Okay.
So maybe they moved it. So in the very first playtest, right,
Yeah.
I can see about that. And in the very first playtest, I managed to get out of bounds, and there was one of these, but it was due south of the start of the starter location. So maybe they moved it. Oh, cod's that. What resolution are you running in?
Running in 1920 1080.
Yeah, I'm running 2K, and I'm wondering whether or not part of my lags are to do with that. The game isn't. Well, the game is not as well optimized as it could be. But I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm probably not helping myself. Have you been up here already?
Yes.
Or was there nothing up here?
I've cleared some stuff up from up here.
Okay.
An unknown cell array. A sample set. So some of it, I'm assuming it's just stuff that goes into the analyzer.
Yes.
Data points.
Yes. Spot on. Some of them are actually very valuable. There's another building over there. There's one here. It's just a frame.
That's just what I need.
So usually you're coming in here for the blueprints, right? And I found they're in the blue chests, and I did find one in there. And bodies, and any. Also, there's lore. So you've got like emails in the units, dead bodies, various storage boxes with materials in them. Right. We probably want to get out of dodge before it respawns. If we think we've covered it. We know that there are 2 Goliaths in here, right? And that, in fact, more than that, we know there are 3 Goliaths in here. And they are going to respawn. They will all come back.
Which way are you popping out?
Towards the cooling tower. But it doesn't matter. I see you. Right. There are still 3 bodies in there, you know. There's a drone this way. Apparently, according to the map.
On the left, isn't it?
It's on the shelf. I see it. You not quite make it.
That's
I'll
fine.
loot it.
Definitely above it is.
You can loot it.
Okay, 4K's worth of data.
Okay. I think we're going down by the looks of it. So I can see radiation.
The green up there.
Yeah. Which designates like the boundary of the map.
Okay.
Now, in your game, you won't be able to get out this far because you have to unlock this.
Yeah.
But you will eventually. You'll unlock it. And think we head east and then try and see if we can get to that that machine that we saw from the top of the hill.
The
Guessing we
Raptora
probably
is in its
can't.
stable state.
Here we go.
The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Area clear. I need to survive. Enemy pacified.
There. That's a long way away.
Yes.
I think that might be beyond the radiation boundary, but let's find out. There's also, can you see that there's a blue cloud between us and there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what that is? Things that wouldn't be pleased to see us. So that'll be a derelict site that is infected. There'll be blue blobs that you need to shoot to get in there. So I'm wondering whether or not we can actually get to that building.
Arcadia
Yeah.
7 has finished regenerating.
So I'm just wondering if the does seem to be changing in the draw distance.
Yeah, you think it might be a distant imposter?
Well, I wonder if it is.
Yeah. Not good. Combat. Oh shit, and brick. You went for the spend my ammo twice as fast mod.
Yep.
Did you get it? Oh no, it's still there. That's brilliant when it does that. Yes.
Changing map.
Oh shit. Yes. Well done, well deserved. Yeah, I mean, all right. So here's the point, right?
Changing mag.
That other engine, the big round engine that you can see from the starter base,
Yeah.
you can go in there. It isn't. What they might do is they might have a bitmap, which is a distant imposter, and then as you get nearer, it actually will turn into a 3D
draws
model.
in. Yeah.
But it looks to me as if it might be beyond.
Was that all?
I need to survive.
Who's next?
Uh-oh. These are buggers, these green ones.
Reloading. Reloading.
At least they telegraph their attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the combat's pretty good, actually, to be honest.
Reloading.
I've been smacked in the face by these things.
Jesus Christ, there's more of them.
Yeah, this is it's a blue site, so it's going to be
Changing mags.
Spider Central. Jesus Christ, everyone on steroids, huh? There's another Goliath. Run away. Hell.
Reloading.
Got it.
Excellent. I'm glad that was a good distraction.
Bloody hell. Ah. Right. Yeah, I get it. We're going into the infection zone. What the hell?
Reloading.
So you need to shoot the blue bobs to clear the infection, and then you can gradually get in. That's the idea. Where are you? These things are spawning out the ground.
Yeah.
Because of the blue blobs. One. Right, I've got to get a view on the blue blob. I think that's the point. Eh. Shooting at me.
Reloading.
Get around the bloody side.
There's a lobber. To the west, coming in.
I think I shot a blue bob.
Yay!
It's too hot outside. Fuck off.
Yeah, that's the
Reloading.
flingers, lobbers, whatever they are. Flingers, I think they're called. They spit acid. Okay.
I hate to think how much ammo I've burnt in all of this.
I've got 250 left. I can see. Pardon me. My God.
Reloading.
Good. Mm-hmm. Right. I think that might be an autosave. It is. Do seem to be in the area of influence. The blue. I can't see any blue blobs facing me. There.
Reloading.
Jeez, these don't give up, do they? God. Okay.
Let's see.
How many more blobs are there going to be?
You managed to get in? I haven't.
No, I've scattered around the outside.
Oh my god. I'm still back on the first corner, and they're just respawning.
There's a couple of blobs inside a building.
Yeah. I see you. Yeah, you don't want to be in here when because your shield goes, right? And then you'll just take damage directly on your hit points.
Yeah, unless you're doing that, how else are you going to see what's under there?
Yeah, true.
Reloading.
There you go, it's clear.
Nice one. We're in. There's still some friends. Okay.
Blueprints for an explosive charge, a uber filament.
Nice.
Some shotgun ammo.
Lovely job. Very creepy, isn't it?
Boost. Well, we're alive.
Yeah, ammo's not looking too clever. Actually, let's have a look. Has it picked up something? No, I've got 600. Picked up some in there. So, should we try
Keep it in
to...
that way.
Try to head towards that?
Yeah, why not?
Oh. I wonder what's up the top of this hill.
I guess there's a StarRupture. We'll just have to build a base quickly and get inside.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, hello. What's that yellow?
That's sulfur.
Ah. You've got another geo marker over there.
Oh, yeah.
Easy, WP, GG.
I don't see any more enemies.
Alright, let's head that direction now. Let's point better check what. I don't have a base. Oh, yes, I do. I have two meteorite hearts.
Meteorite hearts. I've got 10 of them.
Ah, right, cool.
Who's next? That was close. Changing mags.
Prism herb, okay.
Yep.
I need to survive.
Typical.
No more vermin.
Let's call them what they are, shall we? They're spiders, aren't they? I know that, and they'll go, no, they've only got like 4 legs. Yeah, but they look like spiders, right? If it looks like a duck and sounds like a duck, it is a duck.
Spider.
If it looks like a spider, moves like a spider, it's a spider.
Reloading.
Alright. Shall we?
Yeah, sure.
Can't even find the control panel. There we go.
Geoscanner initialized.
Uh-oh. Which one are they coming from?
Right, all's me.
That was it. Lovely. That'll do. No more.
Yeah, I don't think we can get away that lightly. Oh,
Oh, there's a monolith up there as well.
Changing mags.
there's a what?
Monolith.
Alright. What do I have in there? Oh. Ah shit, we got a Goliath!
Reloading.
Shh. Ah.
Reloading.
Changing mags.
Ah, changing mags. Running for you.
You got something up in behind you?
Yeah. That's fine, I'll chase this thing in the arse.
Scan complete.
Yay! Well done. Ooh. Lovely job. Oh, did you manage to shoot him from the front? Or was he facing away?
I was side on.
Oh, okay. I wonder whether or not they had improved the
Reloading.
heavy machine gun. Behind you. Okay, that was good.
Unknown location up that way, which I assume is the monolith.
Probably,
Dead
yeah.
body there as well.
Yep. And we've lost sight of the machine again. Hmm.
It was still very much just due east. Oh, southeast.
Acquired.
Oh, they're running in the water.
Why aren't they drowning?
I need to survive.
At least you can hear the directions they're running for. I see another antenna over there.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's head over there.
Yeah, the sound design's not too bad.
You can certainly tell which there are some things like when you're at the start base, there's a constant sound of running water, and even when you're nowhere near it.
Yeah, even though the water is static and
Yeah.
is a lake.
Yeah, so there are some things like that which are a little bit And also some of the voice cues are like there's actually your character, the female one,
Yeah.
does one line in Spanish for no apparent reason, which is quite amusing. What is that? Right. I can't see that building at all from where we are now.
It's the other side of that rock
It's the other
face.
side of this ridge, isn't it?
No more vermin.
Oh, there's a
Changing
Reloading.
mags. Who's next?
okay. There is a drone up there. Can't get up. I'm stuck. I don't know what our time's looking like. So I'm thinking what we don't want this to happen in the middle of a wave. Yeah. They will go for that. Let's stick a hab. As long as we've got the airlock.
That's fine. I mean, they can go for that. I mean, if they're going for that, they're not attacking us.
But if they take it over, they will infect this area and we'll lose our shield. So
Okay.
I'm just going to go for a bio, dude.
Yeah,
I'm just
no,
thinking. I'm just thinking we're close. Hang on.
Yeah.
I think we're due. Is the point? Back in a mo. Right. I mean, here's the thing, right? When it comes to dismantling the base,
Yeah.
at present there's a bug in the game, and if you dismantle the hab, it can leave the windows behind, and then they can't be
Okay.
deleted. So if we have to dismantle, or if we dismantle this hab, delete the windows first.
Yeah.
Let's put some stairs down for a minute. Ruptures are roughly every 50 minutes. We got an hour and 18 on the recording. So what would that be? That'd be an hour and 40. How do I get out of that? It might be auto saving. Point is, we want to delete the. I think we can actually delete the. Let me just try this. There's no target. That's never occurred to me before. Should we go for it?
Yeah, why not?
Right, it's going to go like this, right? If we get if we get a wave coming, we run and hide in there.
Geoscanner initialized.
Oh!
Changing mags.
Oh, you sneaky bug. Oh, behind us.
Yeah, that's our escape route. Shut off.
Changing mags.
Yeah. We've got a lobber. They come in near the end, actually, so that's pretty good. 94%. Go for it. Do you want to press the button?
Scan complete.
Nice one, dude.
Do.
Right, there is a lobber over there. Blinger.
That was close.
Yeah, based on where we are, where that green line is.
Yeah. It's beyond, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say it's just a draw object.
We can try and get up there.
Was that all of them?
Oh, hang on. That's all red. Your buildings have overheated. Wait for them to cool down. Ooh. That would have been bad news, bears. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, we can stick. I mean, this is a good forward base. We can put the base core back down.
Yeah.
And we can put a teleporter here. We put some power on a teleporter.
What's your normal go-to for power?
The wind turbine V1. That's a gigawatt.
Easy, WP, GG.
They didn't used to be. They used to be 120 megawatts or something.
Yeah.
But they swapped that and the solar panel around, roughly. Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
When you're building, you normally using the drone, or you do it by eye?
I normally do it with the drone, actually.
Okay.
Climb up in another building. Alright. I'm not getting the drone build, which must mean it's probably because we're in combat. I've still got combat music. Have you got combat
That was
music?
close.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is a better entrance. Okay, what do we want to call this? Far... Wow. Let's see the route we've taken to get here.
Easy.
Basically, it's potentially
Yeah,
more
South- yeah,
prominent
yeah.
on my map.
Alright, let's see if we can get anything else unlocked. Oh.
That was close.
That's it, out of combat now.
Assuming this is a resource.
Yes, that's helium-3.
But I've only seen that in very small chunks.
Uh-huh. Slopes-wise, you can only run up a certain steepness of slope. Whoa, that's the radiation. Yeah, that's definitely the boundary. Yep. Right on the edge of it. Right, so if it's up this slope, then it's in the next area. That sort of confirms something that I was thinking.
Yeah. You think they're sort of slowly pushing out extra areas and releasing things as they go? Or?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I thought, see, there's a trigger that allowed this area to be opened, and I thought there would be another one, but I don't think there is. I think because of we're near it. I think that is the next one. Basically, that big round machine there. That's the trigger. That's what opens this area.
Yeah.
Bit of a spoiler, but you can't just walk in. Simple as that, right? Alright, we're quite a way away from that base, and we don't want to get caught in a rupture. I mean, I think we've made a really good discovery point there. Do you want to switch to your game? And I'll help you.
Can do, but yeah, I'll say you can see what it's like to be back when back when it's first starting. Going,
Well, I can.
I remember this. Oh, it's rough.
Yeah, no shit. Ah! Jesus. You're running on top of the surface of the water with very, very short legs.
Was that just as you called me Jesus?
Yeah.
So are you as well.
Yeah. In the early access release, your feet would have been backwards. Running on the top of the water. So it's an improvement. Your feet are now forwards. No, there's a monolith. Alright, I suggest we head back to the base and then we'll wrap up there and switch over to your game.
Aye.
Easy, WP, GG.
And we've made the discovery that we cannot get
That
to
was close.
the next
that all of
engine.
them?
Yeah.
Well, that's my belief anyway.
Who's next?
Yeah. Ah! I wonder, when we go back to starter base, let's see. Because one thing you haven't seen is base attack.
That's very true.
Yep. Right. Base under attack. Oh, I've got to wait for it to load. Come on. That's not fair.
What's that?
It's not fair for it to be loading and then doing a base attack at the same time.
Warning. Monolith activity detected.
Right, have you managed to teleport back in?
I think so. I'm at A base.
You want starter base. Let me see where you're on a map.
Warning. Increased activity of nearby monolith.
I'll see where you are. Yeah, starter base.
Yep, found it. Quite a long list.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm assuming the big thing in the sky is the monolith that's been activated.
Yeah. Oh yes. Alien signatures. This little platform that I created out here. This is like my little shooty point. You're more than welcome to stand out there if you like. This wall is specially constructed so that the spiders can't get over it, but they do occasionally jump.
Is it usually only one monolith that goes off at a time?
That I don't know. It's the nearest monolith to the base, which is the base core, which is above level 1.
Okay.
So this base core is at level 5, and so this is the nearest monolith to it. I think the cycle is every 1.5 hours. It might even be 2.5. Why haven't we got? Okay, there's probably some stuck spiders somewhere. So that's usually what happens. I'm gonna go and have a look. Well, you're out. There you go. I'll open a hole in the wall.
I don't see any more enemies.
Warning. Monolith activity detected.
Yeah. If that wall wasn't there, they'd be in.
Yeah.
They literally will just run straight across the terrain.
Rupture activity detected.
Oh, for God's sake. You can watch it, I suppose, from the top level. It looks to me as if they do sometimes do this, so they'll get stuck.
Yeah.
They'll get fixated. They'll get fixated on that base that's really near, but they shouldn't be.
They should be coming to this one.
They should be coming to this one. In fact, look, they are coming across. You can see the cloud. Yeah, they're coming this way now.
You can see the ammo flowing.
Yeah. There you go, 1 or 2.
Yeah, yeah. Lots of was it just exploded to dust? Just pollinate everywhere.
I've got to say the earlier levels are harder because you get spitters and flingers, but I think this is level 5. I think level 6. There's a level 6, 7, and 8,
Yeah.
and I think you're going to get spitters and flingers. And we're not going to see it here, but we'll have 2 Goliaths. We have 4 waves, and there are 2 Goliaths in the final wave. Anyway, they're all going to be dead.
At what point do you convert your wall into a kill box?
Don't know. In what way? So a kill box is, you mean you make a... You could,
Something not too similar to what we did at the base in Humanity Z, where we had the airlock. So you funnel things in and then surround them.
yeah.
StarRupture has
There you'll see videos online where they put actually a box around the monolith, which I think is a bit cheesy. I have considered putting a line out towards the base in front of us and then putting a line of guns along the side so that it shoots them at the side.
Yeah.
As they come towards this base, they get shot on the side. That will deal with the Goliaths much better.
Yeah, you want something that's going to catch them from the back.
Yeah.
vermin signatures detected.
Oh, that's good.
There you go. That's how you survive a...
You just wait for the StarRupture. Okay.
Yeah. Well, if the shit's hitting the fan, right?
Yeah. Alright, let me replenish some of this side. One of those I can live in there.
Yeah, I'm carrying a load of stuff as well. Oh, I've got a greater companion.
This will help.
Reduces damage dealt and received from friendly fire by 50%. It's like, if you need to put that on, you've got bigger problems than damage reduction.
Consider your friends.
Yeah, it's like there's another one in here somewhere that says like reduces death penalty by 5%, increases max stamina by 30. That one's quite a good one. Yeah, if you, it's like if you're planning for a death penalty, then you're playing it the wrong way.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Data collected.
Yeah, load.
Let's send this.
$20,000 for one item. Testing parameter recorder. Wow. Okay.
10,000 for the sample flora sample set. 13 for a containment safe.
Nice. Got 69 war bonds.
Let's put these blue lamps that I've found in here.
Oh. So they must stack in 1,000. So here's the thing, right? If you've got stuff in a cupboard and then you just double click, it should stack, but it won't stack if the stack itself is near it. Combined, it will go to the max. So
Yeah.
you have to take them out to your inventory and then sort them, then stack them and then put them back in the container. So it's things like that. That's like, yeah, come on, fix that. But they will in time, right? It's being harsh. It's early access game. Okay, put that back.
Back to 1.2 million data points.
Nice. I will get some ammo whilst it's calm. Did we use all the ammo in that container? Oh. And then we'll wrap up and jump into your game.
Yeah, I did put a wall around the monolith by the calcium thing.
Did you?
Because I went up there and it went, there's radiation. I went, all right, I don't want to go near that again.
Nice one, dude. Yeah, I mean, you can do. I've seen solutions where they've done it. In fact, putting a wall around things was how I first dealt with the antennas.
Yeah.
But I was inside the wall, and so was the antenna. And then I just shot through the gaps. And that was when I worked out that the spiders actually couldn't get over them. I was like,
Is it something to do with whether or not they've got a platform on top?
yeah, 100%. It's absolutely that. If they've got a platform on it, or if you've got a foundation that is near or touches it, then they can jump. So that's why if you look at that little platform out there, it's actually one space away from the entire wall, but they do sometimes jump it. Yeah, sometimes there's some of that footage in the videos. Yeah, absolutely. All right, okay. I shall wrap up for the audience. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Click on the like button, please.